Coming to you live from 217 Day. I'm Benny Smith Jr. here with another guest. You know, I got so many people that I just see walking around. I got to pull them over here to the table, but this guy in particular just happened to set up right next to me. Man. So I can't leave here without just saying hello to my brother, Mr. Corey Walker.
I refuse to go unnoticed. Yeah, no, Benny, I
How you doing today, sir?
Man, it's good, man. This is amazing. This is amazing, man. The feeling. We talk about this all the time, though.
All the time.
We talk about this, you know what I'm saying? So just to be sitting here,
coincidentally,
sitting next to each other, and just taking it in, it's crazy.
I mean,
nuts.
Tell me, how do you feel about 217 Day, man? Talk about Honor Holmes, man. Her being 19, man.
It's crazy, man, you know, because like I said.
What was you doing when you was 19?
Man, well, at Cellblock CEO. Yeah, but
Read the book.
Yeah. But you know, brilliant minds, man. I'm so amazed to just see how the way these young entrepreneurs, they have $1 million, they have $1 billion mindsets.
Wow.
Yeah, $1 billion mindsets, man.
Yeah.
Like somebody said, they like my my little stand up for my Cellblock CEO poster that I got at my booth space. But I said, I got twins since 18, man. That's what they do. You know, they do that. You know, you tell them what they want.
Yeah.
You can be very brief in your description.
Yeah.
And, you know, and then when you look at the book cover.
Yeah.
Sweet 704. Sweet 704.
Please come on down to Sweet 704, ladies and gentlemen, if you need anything media related. Okay?
Yes, for sure.
Yes, we are here. 217 Day, the first annual 217 Day.
Yep.
They have a lot of entrepreneurs coming here, expressing their vision, man.
Yeah.
What was one of the things that really got you started on being an entrepreneur?
Well, to be honest with you, I just could not sit here and take away from, my pops, man. I got a chance, when I was living with my mom in the early 70s and dad started his car lot, man, I spent my weekends with him at the car lot.
Yeah.
Never forget his first car lot, D&W Auto Sales. Well, something happened with the power of the pipelines, so he ran his business out of a little trailer.
Wow.
So, I spent time playing with my little toys in the trailer, so whatever that might have been back that time, 8 or 9 years old, but watching him handle his business. So I always got a chance to sit up close and personal with business one-on-one on the front row with my father. So really it was that. I was inspired. I always wanted to be like him. People talked about, I came up in the Michael Jordan era.
Yeah.
And so it was always my pops, man. Everybody think it's cliche-ish when I say it, but I'm serious. When I talk about my role models, a lot of people say, you just saying that. No, it was my dad. It was my dad. I'm like, my dad wore suits. My dad drove nice cars.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I like Jordan. He was the best ever, but it was my dad.
Right.
Yeah.
Your dad, because your dad, you seen him every day.
Yeah, I seen him every day. Yeah.
I can see the real impact that he had locally, man. Your dad got a lot of businesses, man.
Yeah, man. He's, I don't know how he does it, man. He's doing for our Enriched, our 5th annual Greater Decatur Black Chamber of Commerce Enriched Gala that's taking place tomorrow. He's cooking all the food. He's right now at the church cooking all the food. So he did 3 funerals today.
Wow.
He preached one of them. You know what I'm saying? So I told him at almost 73 in June, I have much love, much respect for him. And but he makes it happen every day.
I don't know how he does it, but that was actually one of the
your
guys.
pops too, man. Your pops too, man.
My dad's not an entrepreneur, but what my dad taught me was hard work, dedication, being persistent, and also just having the love for your community.
Yep.
Like my dad don't serve on any boards or anything like that.
Yeah.
But he has he knows the right people.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
He
Plus,
knows the people.
a lot of. I was just telling Fred Taylor, and Fred said, "Oh yeah, I ran with Benny Smith Sr." But I was just telling Fred when I talked to Benny Smith Sr. For me, I love talking to a son, but it's just a lot of history, man.
Yeah.
My dad's a little modest now. You know what I'm saying? Because he Bishop. You know what I'm saying? But I can talk to Benny Smith Sr. and get the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Get the real deal.
Yeah. So talk a little bit about your book before you get up out of here.
Yeah, man. Cellblock the CEO. It's a real book. It's that's what I want to say, man. It's a real book, man. It talks about my real life. It talks about, man, coming up in the 70s. I keep saying the 70s because the 70s and 90s was impactful for me. There will never be another era like the 70s.
Wow.
And so just to, come up with the Frankie Beverly and Mays, listen to that music, come on Saturday, clean the house, come up, and then how I transitioned from my mom. My dad got custody of me and my little sister on purpose.
Yeah.
That was just life altering. to have my father as a black man raise me. And
Yeah.
so to have all the things that I had and all the resources and opportunities that my father given us from a business owner and to a pastor, and I still break bad and want to go to, and went to, not want to go to prison, but want to do other things. But then that bounce back game is the big ticket, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? How I
the
bounce
bounce back.
back from that, you know what I'm saying? So
How you bounce
I just
back.
wanted to be able to show, climax that, to show where you start. Wherever you start, that's not always going to be your ending. And so you can be able to be a blessing and be a benefactor to others by just being transparent with your story. And that's what I want to do.
I definitely respect everything that you're doing here in the Decatur community and abroad.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it. Yeah.
All my interviews, I ended it with a fist bump, but you have this thing on your finger that look like a championship ring. I don't know what sport he done played. I don't know if he actually played in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Was he one of the trainers? I don't know.
No,
but if y'all could see this thing on his
I
finger,
appreciate it, man.
y'all would know it's a thing on his finger.
It's a, this is, it's my Black Chamber of Commerce of Illinois, my 5-year commitment that was given to me by our economic committee that we had at that time, pre-COVID. And so I wear it, man, on special occasions like this.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Not to be gaudy, because I don't wear a lot of rings or anything like that. But when I look down at it, it shows my commitment and service, not only to Decatur, but to Illinois, and what I try to do for what I try humbly do for the Black community.
One of the, ladies and gentlemen, most inspirational entrepreneurs in the building, most persistent, consistent
by any means necessary
entrepreneurs here in Central Illinois, Mr. A.C. Walker.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Thanks for coming on today, my brother.
Appreciate it, man.
Blessing
Thank
you.